Hey guys, welcome back, and if you are new, then welcome here for the very first time. My name is Carmen, and tonight, /day, whenever this is that you're watching it, we are going to watch the 5th episode of Season 7 of Game of Thrones, and it is called Eastwatch, so probably gonna take place at least partially at Eastwatch by the Sea. I think someone mentioned in the comments that they saw, like in the promo for this episode, Jon was at Eastwatch, so at some point that's going to happen. Previously on Game of Thrones, ARYA finally came home, and it was everything in the world. Her and Brienne had a little spar. It was really awesome. Future BFFs for sure. Jon showed Dany the dragon glass, and there was some romantic tension moments there, good, leading to romance. She asked his advice. He told her. She pretty much took his advice, so that's good as well. Mira went back home because Bran is kind of just the three-eyed raven now, and he doesn't give a shit, and he was just like, peace out, bye. That was pretty sad, actually. Theon and Jon kind of reunited, and it was awkward and tense, but it could have gone way worse for Theon, let's be real. So my favorite fight, scene, battle, whatever, ever on the show. It was amazing. It was so freaking terrifying because I wanted Dany to win, but I didn't want Jaime or Bronn to die or Drogon. So it was very tense and very awesome. And Drogon is a badass, obviously. And yeah, I think that's it. Season 7, Episode 5, guys. Let's go. Griffin's like, hey, Jon, what's up? Pet him. Yes, he's gonna cut out. This is so cool. Jon and a dragon! I'm so excited. Drogon likes Jon. Guys, that's so cool. Drogon's like a little matchmaker.
We both want to help people. We can only help them from a position of strength. Sometimes strength is terrible.
It's true.
Jin Maharaj asta me okyo shafti, je khalesi.
Oh my god, is it Jorah?
Miyokeo Anisakoshi.
Hug.
You're great.
So many reunions. He has Longclaw.
Jon Snow, this is Sir Jorah Mormont. An old friend.
I served with your father. He was a great man.
You look strong. You found a cure?
I wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Sam!
I return to your service, my queen. If you'll have me.
It would be my honor.
Hug. I'm assuming it's about.
I thought Arya was dead. I thought Bran was dead. Paul has kept him out for thousands of years, presumably.
Better
I need to
reaction.
go home. I don't think she'll come see the dead at my invitation. So bring the dead to her.
What?
I thought that was what we were trying to avoid.
Oh,
You don't have to bring the whole army.
just the
Only
other.
one soldier. The only person she listens to is Jamie. He might listen to me.
And how would you get into King's Landing?
A smuggler like Dallas.
They won't follow us for Jorah. They won't have to.
He'll go.
Here, who knows them?
She's worried for him.
I haven't given you permission to leave.
With respect, Your Grace, I don't need your permission. I am a king. Now, I came here knowing that you could have your men behead me or your dragons burn me alive. I put my trust in you, a stranger, because I knew it was the best chance for my people, for all our people. Now I'm asking you to trust in a stranger.
And if John doesn't come back, you'll need their support. So you can work together to give you what you really want.
How can you even think such a horrible thing?
You're thinking it right now. You don't want to be. But the thought just won't go away.
What if someone takes the boat?
Then we're fucked. Best hurry.
I love Dallas. Oh, yes! I knew it.
I'll leave you to it. Father would have been proud. Don't talk about father.
Listen to me.
I once told Bronn that if I ever saw you again, I'd cut you in half.
You brothers again.
He was going to execute me. He knew I was innocent. He didn't hate me because of anything I did. He hated me because of what I am. A little monster sent to punish him. Did he think I wanted to be born this way? Did he think I chose? What do you want?
Makes me sad.
You want Cersei to bend the knee, you can ask her yourself. I don't. Daenerys doesn't. Not right now, anyway.
The army of the dead, yes.
She has a more important request.
If Gendry has been in freaking King's Landing this whole time, I'd be so pissed. It is. Are you kidding me?
Thought it might still be rolling.
I cannot believe they just made that joke.
Look, nothing fucks you harder than time.
It was so awesome.
You came to get me. You want me to come with you? I think you need to understand it. I'm ready. Let's go. You should know.
I don't know much about swinging swords. For this.
What?
This I know.
He's got a hammer like father?
They are.
Oh, I want to
I
see him in
try to stay
action.
away from them to avoid good men such as yourselves.
Oh, fuck. They don't know this one? They don't know if that's true?
What? Dwarf! You're going to arrange to pay us more than Queen Cersei.
Him and Arya are going to be good together.
My father would have
She got a plan.
for this.
Really? She's not pregnant. I am not even.
Name's Gendry, Your Grace. I'm Robert Baratheon's son. Bastard son.
He was meant to keep that to himself.
Our fathers trusted each other. Why shouldn't we?
I saw your father once at Winterfell.
I met yours. In my shop.
You're a lot leaner.
You're a lot shorter.
I grew up on stories about them.
And all I ever knew is that they fought together and won. And he won't be needing a smith with a sword like that.
Yes, go, so he can see Arya too.
You know how to use one? Oh, that's a problem.
I prefer a hammer.
We could use the help.
I owe you my life. Twice over. If what you said is true about what's up there, I can't wait out this war.
Yeah, nobody mind me. All I've ever done is live to a ripe old age.
I mean, true.
Maynard says here that he issued an annulment for Prince Riker and remarried him to someone else at the same time in a secret ceremony in Dawn. Is that a common thing in the South?
These maesters,
John is a legitimate target.
they set me to the task of preserving that man's sitting on some dusty shelf
she
somewhere
just found
completely
something
ignored.
huge.
But that's all right, isn't it?
She found something important. Steps. He put it under the bed. The most cliche hiding place of all time. Oh, in the mattress. What did it say? Littlefinger's plotting. Like, I was gonna say, I knew he saw her.
And you need to convince the one with the dragons or the one who fucks her brother. Both.
Oh, the Brotherhood without banners. Bullshit.
Don't trust any of them.
Country. That's right, bitches.
They're the Brotherhood. And the last thing their lord told them to do was sell me to a red witch to be murdered.
He's right. We're all on the same side.
How can we be?
We're all breathing.
I mean, fair enough. This is where they're gonna go. Okay, we have reached the post-episode discussion part as always. You can stay and we can talk, or you can leave. It doesn't matter to me, whichever you choose to do. Live your best life. Okay, so first off, I'm going to talk about something that bothered me because I would just like to get it out of the way so I can talk about the things that I liked. So you guys know that I'm all about Arya Stark. Arya Stark, Jon Snow, they're my children. I have other children, Dany, obviously, Tyrion, all the Starks. But Jon and Arya, they take precedence. They take precedent. They are just my ultimate favorites. So, that being said, how important they are to each other is also very important to me. Yeah? The fact that the show chooses to ignore basically completely how much Arya means to Jon really freaking bothers me. I'm sure some people are going to be like, get over it, whatever. But here, let me tell you, if you've read the books, I know everyone hates when people say that, but if you read the books, you know that their relationship is central to each character, to who they are. It's incredibly central, their relationship to each other, even though they've been separated for so long. And so it bothers me so much that Show Jon didn't care. You know what I mean? There were at least 3 times in this episode where Jon it could have been acknowledged that Jon gives a shit about Arya. When he gets the letter, is the first one, and finds out she's alive, we get one small moment of him being like, oh, I didn't know she was alive. And then he's like, oh, I didn't know Bran was alive. Also, all these dead people are coming. So I could almost excuse that moment and say, you know, of course, whatever, this takes precedent. Even though he has time to flirt with Dany and pet dragons, you know, whatever. He apparently doesn't have time to worry about his siblings that are now alive. Anyway, but then, and that's the important bit, frickin' Gendry shows up, okay? Gendry, who spent 2 seasons with Arya, a season and a half, a really frickin' long time, alright? He knows Jon gave her the sword. He knows she was trying to get back to Winterfell. He cared about her a lot. And Gendry doesn't even mention her. It would have taken 2 seconds. And then, and I'll talk about these scenes later too, the Hound, who also spent a lot of time with Arya, comes. And I'm going to move on. So to talk about some good things that I liked about this episode, I'm totally okay with Sam's dad and brother, Dickon and Randall, dying. I was okay with it, because they're, well, not Dickon, I feel bad for him, but Randall's a dick. No pun intended. And what I didn't understand about that scene is that it was almost presented like we're supposed to worry about Dany now, but these people fought against her. She gave them a chance. They still chose to be against her. So, I mean, I'm not really sure what else is expected of her to do in that situation, you know? I don't trust Cersei. Sansa's right, you know, she's found a way to kill everybody that has ever crossed her. And she has a plan right now, and I know it. I don't know what the plan is, but I know that she has a plan. And she's probably gonna kill Dany. The Sam and the Maester scene bothered me too, because why are they not freaking listening? He literally saw an army of the dead. They don't have to count on a freaking magic, whatever. He's an he's a first-hand eyewitness. Like, why does that not matter? He wasn't even freaking listening to Gilly when she said the most important part of this entire episode, which is that Rhaegar and Lyanna were freaking married, which makes Jon not only a Targaryen, but a legitimate Targaryen and the next in line for the throne. I can't even believe that Jon is like the actual legitimate heir. I wonder if that's what Lyanna told Ned when she whispered in his ear, so I wonder if Bran knows. Something else cool that happened with Jon was Jon meeting Drogon, one of the dragons, obviously, and he just reached out and was like petting him because he's a Targaryen. Like, come on, it was crazy. It was so cool. That scene might be my favorite scene in the whole episode, to be honest. It was just great. It was Jon petting a friggin' dragon. Like, that's so cool. It's just so cool. I don't even have other words other than it's cool. And then right after that scene, we get Jorah and Dany reuniting, which was so cool. I low-key ship Jorah and Dany. I know it'll never happen. It's like a crack ship, kind of, but not really, because it has basis in canon. Anyway, I just love them. I love both of them, and I love them together, and it makes me happy that Jorah is back. Although now he's gone again, but it still makes me happy. I'm worried about Arya and the whole Littlefinger aspect of it, because Littlefinger, I knew he knew that she was following him, because he's freaking snake. And so, it just worries me. I think he's plotting. He's trying to further this rift along, you know, he's trying to use it to his advantage, or he's going to figure out how to use it to his advantage, and I don't like it. I always loved Tyrion and Jaime. That scene was so emotional. It was perfect. I still love them. I love them together. I just want them to be friends again. It's cool to see the Brotherhood without banners. I like the Hound, always down for the Hound scenes. I liked the scene with Jon and Gendry. I liked that the son of Robert Baratheon and the son of Ned Stark are getting along. It's kind of like a second generation thing, even though Jon is really the son of Rhaegar and Lyanna. Oh, frickin' Gendry came back. I was so excited when he went to Flea Bottom. In my mind, I was like, is it gonna be Gendry? But I didn't allow myself to get my hopes up, because he's been rowing for a long time. I loved that they included that little line in there. It was like a throwaway to the fact that that was the joke in the fandom, which was cute. I really liked the Gendry and Davos moments. I love, love, love that Gendry uses a hammer like Robert. I just thought, since Jon is Jon Targaryen, and he's actually legitimate. He's not a bastard. He's not a bastard. He's not a bastard. I don't know why that just hit me. That's so cool. But anyway, he could legitimize Gendry and make him Gendry Baratheon. And then Arya. Okay, guys, how crazy would it be if Jon, when he finds out eventually, whatever, or he gets Dany too, whoever, somebody legitimizes Gendry, yeah? Gendry and Arya have to meet up, hopefully. I ship Gendry and Arya, I'm not gonna even lie. And Gendry Baratheon marries the daughter of Ned Stark, so a Baratheon and a Stark, just like it was supposed to be with Robert and Lyanna. And Arya is like Lyanna reborn. How crazy would that be? How crazy. I'm here for this. My imaginary scenario that I've just created in my mind. I'm here for it. I don't even know what to predict for next episode. The Eastwatch battle stuff is from the trailer is obviously going to be happening. I don't know if Dany's going to come with her dragons. That'll be pretty cool. I think they might leave that until, like, the finale episode, which is only 2 episodes away. I'm nervous about whatever's going to happen between Littlefinger and Sansa and Arya. I don't know, you guys. It's just, it makes me really, really, really nervous when anything good happens to the Starks, because nothing good, historically, has ever really happened to the Starks, you know what I mean? So, I hope Arya and Gendry meet up again, because at this point, that might be the reunion that I'm excited about the most, actually, at this moment in time, because like, he's a little badass, she's a little badass, like, come on. Be badass together, yeah. Yeah. I have no idea where Jaime and Cersei are gonna go, you know, I'm not even gonna try to guess, because I honestly, every time I'm like, maybe this will be what happens, it's never, right? Anyway, yeah, just tell me what you guys thought about the episode. Were you super stoked to see Gendry back like I was? Were you, like, when you found out that Jon is actually a legitimate Targaryen and not at all a bastard of anyone? I don't even know. Just tell me what you guys thought. And is that it? I think that's it. Until next time, guys. Bye.